Colorado roads, streets, and highways. I was over in the neighborhood, so I said, let's do a quick East Colfax video on the way back to the shop. I really love it downtown. When I was a young guy, I used to come down here all the time. So, you know, a lot of things have changed. Right over here used to be a real famous diner. Now it's a bank. Yeah, there goes the courthouse. If you've lived in Denver all your life, you've been to the courthouse. But this is the new one with the jail inside of it. I think the county jail's in there too. So they just built this about 10 years ago, if that. Looks like they're doing something else, probably building another jail. Or the bank right up in between it. Yeah, this is the new courthouse. Pretty nice. I only been inside of it a couple times, I think for a traffic ticket or something. No insurance. You got downtown Denver to the left. We even passed most of them looking at the courthouse. And that right there is that's the mint. This is the mint, y'all. This is where a lot of the coins come from in the United States. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Oh yeah, don't let me forget to tell you, like, share, and subscribe. This might not be a real eventful, video. So we're gonna do like the old school driving with my commentary. Don't expect me to know the names of everything over here. Like I said, you can see on the left, they built something. The Wellington Webb building is behind that structure. I hope you can get to see it. Maybe I'll turn this camera a little bit so y'all can get a better view of everything. Big old cathedral way down. Then up, this is the old courthouse. You still go to court there for traffic too. That's the old courthouse. Civic Center Park. We'll be coming up on that after this light, right behind this, what does it say, McNichols Civic Center? So they have events in there too. There goes Civic Center Park. I already started my park recording series for the touring videos. And I'll be giving them to you too. Little jump them out this morning, like always. Those that watch all my videos, they know. There goes the Capitol. Yeah, Colfax is a pretty beautiful street. For a minute, like everywhere else, you had a tent city down here. The park was pretty bad. Wait till the summertime when I give y'all a summer video over here. How they hooked it up. They hooked it up. They closed it down. Like, I don't know if you see over there. I'm not gonna move the camera, but we just passed a little fenced area. You can't even walk in that grass. Because they redid the grass. They want to make it some of the best grass in the United States. So they got a walking ban in the park. Little mama on the move. Yeah, this, like I was telling you in the other video in Aurora, this is really the raunchy part over here. And I ain't saying that for nothing I just saw, you know what I mean, or that's in the video. I'm just saying that because it is. There ain't as many hotels over here, but if you get a hotel over here, it ain't one of these big ones. It's probably one of them live-in hotels. We're getting this other lane on this big old truck. This dude's trying to make us way. This is pretty pretty big truck. It ain't no semi, but it's a pretty big truck I'm driving. This McDonald's right here has been here forever. And I bet the owner of that McDonald's make a lot of money. There's a good bookstore around here, one of our legendary bookstores. I think it's a tattered cover. We might have passed it already. Over here, the Romantics adult store. It's been there forever. It's one of the ones that lasted time. It was a little bigger before, I think. This used to be the kitty cat. Now it's an arcade, or let me see, an arcade and bar. So you go in there, you can play video games while you drink. You can play video games drunk. That might be kind of fun. Ski ball, you know, the regular bar stuff. But I think they focus with a lot of video games. There go the Fillmore. Used to be the Mammoth. That used to be my spot. Then right down the street we got the Ogden. And the Mammoth wasn't literally my spot, but I went to a couple concerts. I was there, y'all. I was there. All you gotta do is drive down Colfax, like, share, and subscribe. We'd appreciate your donations. There it goes right there. But yeah, all I gotta do is drive down Colfax and memories flood. I was a little Colfax baby. I was all up and down this street when I was young. You know, I was wild. I was wild. At work, they wouldn't even realize how wild I was. But all right, DJ Quick. All right, so I'm gonna tell you how the day started. I'm not gonna say some names, some I will. Oh, and this bar to the right, Del Inn. That's a story I don't know if I'm sharing with you, but I gotta share it with you. But I'll say some of the names because everybody say their names and they've been on the news, you know, talking shit. So, but some of them I won't. All right, so DJ Quick, when he come out there, everybody knows the Just Like Compton, the Just Like Compton story, right? You know, when he made that song, he said, "Oh, Denver wanna be like Compton." They're not Compton, but he didn't tell y'all when he got chased down the street. I was there, right? So I know exactly what happened. I wasn't there at the end, but I was there. And if anybody from Park Hill, Sam, and I'm only saying Sam, you know what I mean? He was there. Damon was there. Oh, there's a lot of us there. I was in the car with Damon, Big Gene, who else? Somebody else. But at this time, I was a little braided up. You know what I mean? I had a little paper and stuff. So I was in my little Thunderbird. I had this Thunderbird I thought was the shit. 79 Thunderbird. It had some red mag rims on it. Not mad. I don't know what kind of, I bought it like that, but I kept them on it. But anyway, so we go over to Homeboy's house. When we go over to Homeboy's house, to get our tickets to go. You know what I mean? Because back then, our group that I was a part of, we was the short group, but the strong group because we was outnumbered on all sides. So we'd go thick, you know, whenever we went somewhere, we went in a posse. And when I say thick, I don't mean 10 deep, I mean like 20 to 40 deep, 20 at the least, deep, caravanning, stopping traffic. But anyway, I get hyped up because that was a good time. So we go to get the ticket. Me and the homeboy, you know, we have a discussion. We nearly get into a fight. It was his house, but we nearly get into a fight because he was crazy. Big Rodney and Wasty. I got a partner named Wasty. They was like, nah, y'all tripping. But the other homeboy, he was older than me, so he was really just messing with me. But he was so raw how we mess with people, you know, I took it like he thought I was a punk. But he took it like I'm a little homie. I don't know why. I don't know how old he was. Got love for him for what he is. Rest in peace. But anyway, we go up to the Mammoth. We get in the Mammoth. As soon as we get in the Mammoth, we about 40 deep. And then the other guys, the opposition, they just decide to rush. We had 2 power hitters, and I'ma say their names. It was just a fight. If they get mad at me, I'm sorry. Talk shit to me. But my homeboy Big Wiz and my homeboy Big Gene, these are 2 of my closest friends. I'm not gonna say their name no more. I'm calling now the big homie and the bigger homie. They knocking people out. We all holding our own, because you know it's easy to fight off a crowd when you in a circle, a solid circle. You know what I mean? We moved in formations, but not on intentional. It's just we is real tight out here where I'm from, Park Hill. This is the Park Hill side. Where I'm from, that's how it was. But anyway, we get to fighting. Bigger homie, get to fighting with the po-pos. He get to throwing them around. We had a police officer named Foster. There was one named Spinard, good dude. Shout out to Spinard. And then we had another police, I was about to say homie, they weren't homies. The big buff Italian one. But this night they was all there. You know, they was all gang T. Big Wiz was slanging them. We was getting our money that night. I'm sure the Crips will say we was. But so the police finally sprayed the pepper spray to calm down the bigger homie. And all of us get sprayed, then they herd us out. They make a little circle, herd us out. So by the time DJ Quick get on stage, I guess I give him that much props, but he didn't come out and help. But he did get on stage mad, you know what I mean? Mad that we got thrown out. And mind you, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The Crips back then was super deep, and they had some hard hitters too. You just don't be black men super deep without hard hitters. And a few Hispanic and white that might have been in there. I only know a couple. Back? Yeah, I'm back. Alright. I had technical difficulties. But anyway, long story short, we get kicked out and Quick come on stage and start disrespecting these dudes. I guess he was in the back watching, and he was like, he was seeing us hold our own. But they was way deeper than us, y'all. So holding your own means we wasn't falling on the ground. You know what I mean? Wasn't nobody getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Warding them off. You know, them East Side fools was a threat. So we holding our own, but we get herded out. Quick come out and start disrespecting them dudes. Them dudes bum rush the stage. They bum rush the stage and chase Quick off. I always wondered, I wasn't there to see it, but where was Second to None and all them? I know they was there. Did they just let Quick did they run too? I don't know. But there were so many of them. Quick by itself, even with security, in their neighborhood, they side of town, it didn't really matter what he tried to do, you know what I mean? He had to run. But I don't know why he got so mad, because you know that's part of the game. If you a gangbanger, and you get caught up in some gang stuff, don't make a song about it saying you hate Denver. You know? Don't make a song about it saying you hate Denver because you up on the stage gangbanging. I never understood that about him, man. But he did come out, and I heard he was pretty cordial the last time. You know, I'm so old now, he's a little bit older than me. But I do remember that story. He got chased down to Colfax. The dude that did it was this Crip dude named Naaman. Rest in peace. He ended up dying. He was a friend of mine. People don't know until they jump me. He was a friend of mine for many years. We went to school together. They had him in jail, and I never heard that. I know Quick didn't press charges or nothing, but somebody did call the police on Naaman, or he might have got caught. No. Let me say it right, because I don't put jackets on people. He went to jail for it, so I'm assuming that they called him running, chasing DJ Quick. I never understood why he made a song about it, though. I guess because the promoter, I guess he was really trying to make it seem like the promoter was running the town, and the promoter was one of the guys' family members, so he probably thought it was going to be a red event, you know what I mean? Turned out to be a blue event. But at that time, when you come to Denver, they was deep. Now when you come to Denver, it's a whole different thing. I don't know, I just know what I see when I drive around, because I don't be around that kind of stuff, but now it's different. It ain't like that no more. I really didn't want to make this no, I said the old hood stuff, but we passed Colfax, that's what it did. But that's my story with DJ Quick. And I was there at the concert. I was there. And that's the story. Y'all, you know, I didn't see him get ran out and all that. I saw the aftermath when we got outside. You know, they kicked all of us out and 2 other dudes out. They kicked I'm gonna just say, they kicked all the Bloods out and 2 Crips out. So I know what happened with that part too. If you was there, you know too. Yeah, the police they was tricky back then. I don't know, I can't say they wasn't biased though. You didn't have like Blood police, Crip police, Sereno police. They was just police. Some of them was cool, some of them wasn't. But you know, that's enough of that kind of stuff. Probably be my last hood story, unless y'all like them better than me just driving around. I could just drive around where I've been and where I haven't been. But all right, Colorado roads, streets, and highways. Like, share, and subscribe. Headed back down Monaco. Y'all have a good day.